This is a phenomenal new release from the house of S1ck and it calls Liquid Silver Absolu. Review coming right up. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. It is the holiday season and in today's video I have a great fragrance for that. This is Liquid Silver Absolu. This is a great scent, guys. Let's just get the notes quick of this fragrance, which is bergamot, pineapple, Haitian vetiver, black currant, patchouli, cashmere and wood, grapefruit, pink pepper, ambroxan, ginger, cinnamon, oak moss, Madagascar vanilla, birch tar, and musk. If you guys can tell from the note breakdown, this is a very similar note breakdown of the infamous Creed Absolu triple aged. And it smells really close to certain instincts. It smells a little different and I'm just gonna show you the difference between the original Creed Absolu triple aged and this one right here in terms of the smell, versatility, and complement factor and price point, of course. So in terms of the smell, when you first spray this one on, it doesn't really smell a lot like Creed Absolu. I have this on my left hand and Creed Absolu on my right hand, and I sprayed them side by side like 5 minutes ago. So it is still kind of like in the opening phase, and I can tell you guys they don't smell that alike in the opening. Creed Absolu is much citrusier, heavier in the patchouli and the woods and the darker nuances, opposed to Liquid Silver Absolu, which is more on the black currant and pineapple. It is definitely fruitier, sweeter with the vanilla also. So it's not as fresh on top as Creed Absolu. The black currant here is big on my skin and it's more of a ripe black currant. It's definitely sweeter. It's not your sharp, tangy, sour black currant, no. Also, it's not noted here, but I get a big dose of leather instead of the birch tar opposed to Creed Absolu. Creed Absolu has got that tar note, kind of like smoky. In here on my skin, I don't get that as much. It is just a very smooth leather base on my skin, which I appreciate a lot as a matter of fact. But when this fragrance dries down, it gets closer to Creed Absolu. Not 100% though, it's still sweeter and it's still not as dark as Creed Absolu. This one is definitely smoother and more rounder, which makes it still masculine. It's a very masculine, likable scent. But a woman can just get away with it just because of the fruits and the sweetness coming from the vanilla. Opposed to Creed Absolu, which is more masculine dominant. So if you just wanted something smoother, a little bit sweeter, more likable, this is definitely the scent for you. When it comes to the versatility, both these fragrances are kind of versatile. Yes, they're both on the darker side, but definitely both of them are airy and fresh also. Creed Aventus Absolu is fresher and it doesn't really project as loud as this one. So it could be probably more appropriate for the office setting, just don't spray as much. But I can also see that working great for the professional setting as well. Just don't spray as much. I know this one is definitely louder, it projects further and it lasts longer. So you don't need to respray like Creed Absolu. And which takes us to the performance of these two fragrances right here, which I find this one knocks Creed Absolu's socks off in terms of the performance. This one literally like projects like big time and it lasts all day. You wouldn't have a problem in terms of the performance. I mean, literally, I just sprayed these two fragrances side by side and all I can smell is this hand right here, which is this one, S1ck. Creed Absolu, still there and it smells great, but it's definitely closer to the skin at this point. This one on the other hand, I can smell it in the air, big time, projecting. It's also thicker and it just leaves a great sillage. The other day I made the mistake and I sprayed, I don't know, like maybe 10, 12 sprays or so of this one. It was just a little bit too much in a hot day. I went out for a few hours and when I came back home and I sprayed it in here in this vicinity, all I can smell is S1ck. And I'm telling you, I left the house for like 4 or 5 hours already. It was already pungent and just staying in this vicinity where I sprayed it. And honestly, that is the reason why I don't want to spray it anymore on this vicinity, which smells great by the way. But I am going to film some videos right after this video. I don't want the smell of this one to affect the other videos. In terms of the price point, Creed Aventus Absolu costs like around $500. You can find cheaper alternatives like Armauve Club de Nuit Précieux, for instance, for around like $60 or so. Good scent, don't get me wrong, but this one definitely a better, higher quality. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth it. It will knock the socks off Armauve Précieux also in terms of the performance, especially in terms of the projection, because this one really pushes out very loud. So I mean, like seriously, for $140 for 50 mls, this one would last you for quite a bit. This is not a sponsored video. I'm not getting a dime from this brand. Yes, they sent me this bottle for free for a review, but it is actually pretty good, I kid you not. Go start off with a sample and let me know what you think. I'm curious about your feedback. So this is pretty much it, guys, in terms of my sweet short review of S1ck Liquid Silver Absolu. It's a great scent, check it out. Don't forget to show me some love by liking this video, click that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it. Share this video for all your frag head friends to share the wealth, because we love everybody to smell great. I'm just gonna leave links of my favorite fragrances down there, so please go check it out and see if anything catches your attention. See you guys next time. Peace.